there's a Brawl Pass Easter egg that some of you don't know about. And we're gonna talk everything about the new pins coming into Brawl Stars. Ooh, ooh, oh my gosh, what is that? What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. I gotta be quick because we have over 115 changes coming in this update, and we're gonna go over all of them. Obviously, we have the Brawl Pass here and everything that goes with it, aka Gale. Cannot forget about pins. We moved on from the pillows and we went to Primo pins. You can see Primo is called upon the Guardian Bull. We're gonna deep dive into pins as well. A lot of changes here. If you want more in-depth stuff on Gale and the Brawl Pass, check out my previous 2 videos after watching this one. Hey, if you guys are gemming this Brawl Pass or getting skins or anything, be sure to use that code BT1 in the shop. We get a small kickback of the gems that you guys spend, so it helps so much. Keep channels like my cringiness and everything else up and running. Thank you guys. Now change number 1 is, oh my god, obviously we just talked about it, the Brawl Pass. Basically the 1st to the 16th change are all Brawl Pass related. Boxes are gone from the main screen, replaced with Brawl Pass. Your old boxes are not going anywhere though. You can still open them in the Brawl Pass with the little tab on the top right there called Open Your Old Boxes, I believe. We have quests which help you progress in the Brawl Pass with a lot more tokens. There's different tiers of quests. There's some that are worth 100 here. There's some that are worth 200 and there's some that are worth 500. And every 24 hours you're gonna get 2 more of those. Brawl Pass has so much more UI and stuff with changes and everything. It looks amazing. The Brawl Pass is independent from the Power Play season and the Trophy season because it'll be around 2 months long. Another way to spend gems. Gemming up the tiers. Code BT1. Tokens no longer go directly to Brawl Boxes. They go towards your progression in the Brawl Pass as you can climb up the tier. You cannot get gems from Brawl Boxes anymore, but there are rewards on the Free Pass tier. But yes, the Brawl Pass Easter egg is you just scroll to the left. Scroll all the way to the left. We got some socks on there, man. Sadly, you can't collect them. It'll be cool is like, tap to collect. We'll ship to your house. Well, we got some socks chilling in there. How many spikes have they slain for those? Even Sandy with his slippers. Rest in pieces, Spikes. Once you finally complete all 60 tiers of the Brawl Pass, you are able to still get big boxes. On the Brawl Pass, you have to go from reward to reward to reward, but say you don't claim any of them for a season or so, you still can claim them next season in Season 2. Brawl Pass has exclusive items as well, like this Gale skin, Merchant Gale, and exclusive pins on there, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So obviously the 16th change is pins. Every brawler gets a pin. Pretty neat, huh? Even the Sprout one looks amazing. Currently, pins are only going to be able to be used in chat, but in a future update, probably the next one, they will be coming into battles. Because in the Brawl Talk, you could see the little UI, little chat bubble that they had. Guess we can spam emotes during the game. Obviously, they'll probably limit the amount of emotes you can spam, or just be able to mute people or whatever. We look at Clash Royale. Someone's literally popping, throwing those emotes everywhere. Just guess what? You mute the fool. Kicker with all these pins here, you have to have the Brawler unlocked to get the Brawler pins. Ways to get these pins. 1, Brawl Pass. You can see how Gale has normal ones. The exclusive ones are the ones with his merchant / trader skin here. So you can only get these skinned pins / emotes from the Brawl Pass. His normal Brawler pins, you can get from shop packs. Oh wait, what? Shop packs? Yes, look at this beautiful thing. Another item coming to the shops for 30 gems. You can get one of these bad boys. They randomly appear in the shop every so often, and this pack contains 3 of them. So 1 pin is equivalent to 10 gems. The pack will contain 2 common pins and 1 higher rarity pin. So the rarities for pins are common, rare, and epic. So sadly, you cannot gem and buy all of the pins on day 1. It's just going to be over time. You're going to collect them once you get them in the shop. But they consider the rare pins ones that are like GG and thanks. Then the epic pins are special emotes, possibly animated ones, or golden frame. So then here are all the pins that you can currently collect. That was a lot of changes with pins, but that put us up to 25 with the new Brawler Gale. Like I said, if you want a lot more detail on him, check out my video yesterday. We're just going to do a quick overview of the beastly Brawler Gale. Look at that profile pic. Hats off to Gale, man. He is OP. Yes, he is the first chromatic brawler. This means he is guaranteed on the Brawl Pass if you get it. For those of you that do not buy Brawl Pass, you still can pull him from boxes. He's just at a legendary rarity. If you get Gale from the Brawl Pass, it will not affect your brawler chances or your legendary chances. The team is still deciding on whether or not pulling Gale if you do not have the pass will lower your legendary chance or not. Hopefully it doesn't. That would be cool, but say season 2 comes around and you still have not got Gale, he'll drop to a mythic. Say season 3 comes around, 120 days from now, basically, because seasons last 60 days. Or 2 months, roughly. He'll then become an epic chance. Gale shoots snowballs. He shoots 5 of them. 1 snowball does... Nani? 1 snowball does 504 damage now? Did I miss something? So literally a few moments ago, Gale must have received a buff in the dev build. Keep in mind, everything is work in progress, subject to change in dev build. But he got buffed where his snowballs now deal 504 damage per snowball. Honestly though, I'm glad that they buffed it because he did feel super weak and I was really nervous, like brawlers get close to him, he's gonna be super squishy. But now when you land 2 snowballs, it does 508 damage. You land 3 snowballs, 1512 damage. That's a lot more than 1260 like it was previously. Still, only pro Gales do this. This is how you warm up with Gale. You literally just spam the super back to 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 back till you get knocked back, bro. But yeah, then he gets knocked back with his super as well. Most of the time you're gonna be hitting brawlers with 1 to 2 snowballs up close. If you auto aim, it's a lot easier to hit 3 snowballs, and you're never gonna hit 4 or 5 on one singular brawler. With Gale though, you can shoot around walls. On the cover of the wall, what up, fool? So that's gonna be broken. Gale has one of the most trollest gadgets. He drops a jump pad on the map. Oh my gosh. His first star power is if you use his super and knock someone into the wall, it stuns them. You can see they're seeing stars, man. They're stunned. His second star power is second wind. Basically, you hit your teammates with the super, they get a speed boost. Kind of similar to how like Max would use her super and give her teammates speed boost. That's what that star power does. Then we do have the mystery brawler, baby Rico coming. We know that he attacks in a diamond pattern, which is a new mechanic for sure. He has a little friend robot that might do something. Don't know much about him, so stay tuned. Whenever we get info, we can share. We'll see it here, but excited about him coming in June. Now up to the 32nd change, and from that change to the 47th are all about the new Robo Rumble big game tickets. Big game has not been removed, but tickets have. Your unspent tickets are going to be converted to gems for you, but the conversion is terrible. 1 ticket equals 0.1 gem. That means you need 10 tickets for 1 gem. 100 tickets for 10 gems. See what I'm getting at? That's not a good value. Hopefully you spent them beforehand. Another change is we have quest for the game modes now, and then now we have big game, but it's not the same. The boss wins if they last 2 minutes long, and the map has entirely changed. It's a wide open map. And guys, I had to sell my soul to get this gameplay footage because I missed it in the dev build on the day it was out. I had to get it from Kairos. What did it cost though? Everything! Kairos has said I have to use his creator code Kairos forever! Goodbye, BT1. Goodbye. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. See what I do for you guys. For big game. For the good of the video. But that's not how we roll. Swag BT1, don't care. We go back to Code BT1. No, honestly, thank you to Kairos for letting me use the footage here. And then you might see some footage from Lex too about Gale. But basically, guys, yeah, big game is open map. With Mortis, it seems like it's gonna be so good because you can run around. Obviously, the other attacker brawlers, if you kill them, they still respawn on the outskirts of the map. I think big game's gonna be a lot more fun this way. Jesse is not gonna be super OP. It's gonna change up the tactics, and it's gonna be a lot more fun. But the boss's health did get adjusted for the 2 minutes, so he's not gonna be as tanky. So it's still gonna be really fun. Big game is still probably gonna be my favorite game mode. And you don't have to have currency at all to play it. Now, you won't get anything for it unless you have like a quest active for it, which every weekend you're gonna get those quests activated. Even if you don't have the Brawl Pass, you still get the quest. And then after you do the quest like 3 times or 5 times or whatever it is, like the Robo Rumble one is 1 out of 5 and you get 100 tokens each time. But after that quest is done, you can just literally play it for fun. So that's gonna be so awesome for big game. But I just have to reiterate this. Guys, be sure to play those weekend token events and complete the quest so you're maximizing your progression and going across the Brawl Pass, because it's just free tokens. All right, so getting into the match here. Really? We have a noob Shelly. Who plays Shelly in Robo Rumble? But he's saying use code BT1 or else. Okay, as long as he plays, it's whatever. But you can see Robo Rumble time now is you just gotta survive it for 2 minutes. And it's similar to boss fight where each time you win, it gets harder and harder and harder. I have not calculated it out or did any of that because it'd be really hard to with bots. If I had to guess, there's gonna be insane 16, most likely similar to boss fight for this one. Now, that's not confirmed, that's just my guess. But basically, all you need to do is play Robo Rumble 5 times and win and complete the quest. And you're golden because then you got your 500 tokens. Then you're just at that point playing it for fun. Me personally, Robo Rumble's not the funnest game mode. Whoa, I just died. Really, noob? Shelly? You're literally the epitome of a random. Can we get this boss to jump with our thing though? Come on. Come on. Walk him into the jump pad. Gosh, do I have to do everything myself with Gale or not? Well, we're almost surviving. We didn't even beat stage 1. Doesn't matter, we can retry it over and over and over again until we finally complete the quest. And then now boss fight as well, you're still gonna be able to play. And it's gonna have that similar quest where you do 5 difficulties, you get the 100 tokens each time, and then you don't gain any more tokens after that, but I assume you can still play it out to Insane 16. If it's different, you'll see it in the gameplay here, I'll leave a little note. But boss fight as well is another weekend event. Now, who doesn't want to talk about skins? Everyone gets a free, did I say free? Barbarian King Bull skin. This is the protector of Primo. You don't want to mess with that face. So yes, everyone, we got Barb King Bull, and he is for free on the update. Look at those attacks. Look at that speed. We got Trader Gale, exclusive on the Brawl Pass at tier 60. Just look at the beauty of this skin. This skin is epic, dude. Now this is real speed. And quickness, and versatility, the jokes, the mobility, his thickness. Rogue Mortis. This skin, his swipe is different. His super, off the charts cool. Shoots a sandstorm. It's 150 gems. Code PT1. Then we have the definition of swag himself. Tropical Sprout. Only 30 gems, because it is just an actual skin, no animation changes. It's still subject to change, but it doesn't seem like there would be if it's only 30 gems. But he's still swag, bro. This goes back to as well, if there's a quest active for a brawler, see a little check mark on there? That means, yo, play that brawler, get his quest, get those tokens, get those brawl boxes, improve the progression. Oh, and Poco's face got a change. Wow, we're just racking up the changes that I didn't even see. Filming as we go. But a Gale will totally change on his balance change. Stuff we didn't see earlier. Poco, what up, dude? But we have Guard Rico. Literally, I don't even care if he's not wearing glasses. This is so swag. Look at that animation. And his shots are just mystical, bro. This skin is insane. And then coming in June, we have Evil Gene. Summer Pam also swagging out. Also the fitness, dude. And Construction or Constructor Jackie. Don't know the exact details on them, so stay tuned when maybe they'll be coming sometime in June. We're up to 55, but Dark Bunny Penny getting a rework to her Dark Bunny skin. Look at those animations on the attack now. Oh my goodness, dude. Dark Penny. That looks amazing. The thickness continues with Pam. She got a new portrait and a new redesign and everything. Look at those animations. Look at that super turret. It's healing. Not a wrench, but close enough. And then Dumpling Daryl. Got a little bit of a change as well, a little bit of a redesign. Look at the soy sauce shooters. Got a keychain on there as well. Brawl Stars likes to drop hints. Maybe that could be an Easter egg. I don't know, but let's see the animation changes. Ooh, it's a little more soy sauce coming out like the dark splatters. Whoosh. But, hey, I'm cool with this. Daryl got swagged out too. He got voice lines. You see me rolling. Honestly, his voice doesn't really fit him. To me, I thought it'd be like a lower robotic voice, but it's not. That's why it's funny, but I absolutely love how they incorporated the they see me rolling. They see me rolling. The hating. I'm trying not to say the correct words so I don't get demonetized, guys. They see me rolling. They be haters. Please don't demonetize me. And oh my lords, Hot Zone is back. It's got 7 maps to play with. Still double zones. Still single zones. Changes are to it. There's a time limit. You stay in the zone. You get points. Well, not points. You get percentages. And then even if the enemy was in here, they gain points as well. There's no contesting. If you're both in there, you both are getting your percentages. Basically, on double zone maps, the objective is to hold this zone for 50%. Then it locks out. You cannot score any more points on this side. And then you have to go to the other zone. So it really is going to change a lot where you need to control both zones for a certain amount of time to win. Now, with the singular zone, it takes the same amount of time to charge up a zone, though. So those games will be quicker, at least right now. They may change that. Random change. Star tokens have totally been removed. So rip. Maybe not rip, but they're gone. In the trophy road at 950 trophies, you used to get 10 tickets to unlock ticketed events. Now, you get a big box. There's various UI improvements and changes and stuff for how we communicate with the screen and everything, so always up for that. And there is a ton of new Brawler defeat effects, like when they lose. So take a look at Gene's new losing effect. Leon got a slight little losing effect as well. He tilts the shoulder, not just instantly to the side. Gives it a little. Whatever. Obviously, Pam's, I think, is a little bit different because he's got a new remodel. Rico bounces it on the shoulder, not just plops off. Shelly, she's stomping and kicking. Now, Tick, his head explodes off. Now, there probably are more of them. I just didn't notice them, or slight little changes. And even some of these might have been very similar to the original ones, but still cool that they're updating those. Now, Robo Rumble in your profile, the 13 minutes and 14 seconds is gone. It's converted to Robo Rumble level passed. So for everyone, it's gonna get reset. And even the writing has changed now too, to that of boss fight where it says level passed. Rip 13 minutes. And then if you notice in the dev build here, where's big game? Big game time is totally gone because everyone's gonna survive to 2 minutes. There's no point in having it. I would still like the old placeover where, hey, some of us survived to like 6 minutes or something. Now there's a new thing. Skins are going to be getting archived from time to time. This means they will resurface 1 to 2 times a year. The first wave of skins that are getting archived, Rockabilly Mortis. Then you notice how it says this skin will be moved to the archive soon. That means buy it now, or otherwise you're going to have to be picking it up whenever it comes back, randomly and kind of exclusively. The Red Football Bull, Too Hot For You Spicy Mike, Boom Beach Brock, and Fred Flintstone Caveman Frank. And then now that brought us up to the 84th change, and the 84th to the 102nd change are all Brawler balance changes. They added a ton more balance changes since my first video, but for 8-bit, his gadget, now when you use it, the booster is no longer destroyed. That's gonna be very good. Barley has 3 changes. His gadget got 25% wider. It lasts 4 seconds now instead of 3, and his super is always gonna shoot in a fixed pattern now, so it looks like that diced pattern, the 5-man. So it's gonna take randomness out of the game, and his gadget got better. B's gadget got a buff as well. Its slow area is increased by 20%, and her gadget is placed in front of her a little bit, so it's easier to place in front of walls. That gadget still sucks. They're also buffing Carl as well. His super damage is up from 504 to 588. Mortis can activate his gadget while walking now. That's gonna help him out so much, and he walks a little different too. You notice how he's holding that shovel? That's another change I didn't add into my list. Daryl got a bunch of changes as well. He no longer has to stop moving to use his gadget. And you notice that his gadget charges his super so fast. It charges 25% instantly for every gadget bullet that hits. You roll in on a full gadget, you got another super to go. This gadget is awesome. Now they did nerf the damage of the gadget, but who cares? You never use it anyways. Now it has a useful and it's actually good. Dynamite, same thing. Use the gadget while moving. I'm gonna hit the double jump. For the double jump of ages. Double jump. Okay, I can live in peace now. Piper, her gadget shoots 1 bullet that pushes and slows the enemy back, but it deals 100 damage now. They buffed Sandy from 176 damage on his main attack at max level to 1,288. That is more damage than before the nerf. Sandy was broken and really good brawler before his nerf. He was still a good brawler after the nerf. Sandy just got really good again. BB got a slight nerf to her HP. It is going from 5,880 to 5,600. I think she definitely needed it. Obviously, Sprout getting a little nerf. His damage used to be 1,400 or 1,400 per main attack. It's down to 1,316. Slight nerf. He's still gonna be really good. For Bo, when you use a super to place the mines, it's the same for both teams. Depending on whether you're red team or blue team, they're slightly different. Then the same thing with Tick. His main attack is now the same for both sides. Whether you're red team or blue team, it's always going to land in this pattern, regardless, which is nice. The randomness and differences out of the game is a good thing. In the patch notes, it said there's a lot of new maps, but it's in a work in progress, so we weren't able to see any of them. But new gem grab maps are coming. New bounty maps are coming. Hopefully they take out Snake Prairie. New heist maps are coming. New siege maps are coming. Then there's going to be more maps in rotation that can be played in matchmaking for these game modes. Then there's 6 bug fixes that I'm just going to read through super quickly. In the meantime, just enjoy yourself looking at Gale. In Showdown, they fixed a crash when multiple dynamites activated fidget spinner at the same time. In Showdown, Jackie no longer increases her super charge rate when she gets power cubes. I didn't even know that was a thing. When Spike has Kerbal on as a star power, it no longer affects his gadget. So his gadget will always shoot straight. Crow extra toxic star power now correctly affects Jackie. Fixed a pathfinding bug when Shelly destroyed a wall she was dashing into. Turrets are now also be able to be pushed out of Sprout Super. In the settings, the battle log icon has changed, and that takes us to our last change, which was 115th, but with the other changes, let's say, I think it was up to 118 now. Once you unlock Gale, you get his new profile picture for your profile. So yeah, guys, that was a long one. Oh my gosh. I had some hiccups with Gale getting the last minute buff that I was unaware of before recording this. Oh my gosh, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know your favorite change. I know there's probably a lot of things that I missed. Keep in mind, a lot of this is subject to change as well, and the update is finally here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Use that code BT1. Thanks again to Kairos and Lex for giving me that big game matches, and I'll see you guys later.